What's going on, Jungle Cats? Gatos here, coming at you with a brand new deck video. And today we're looking at Ultra Necrozma EX, which is finally here. We got the event going on for Necrozma right now. Originally, a lot of people didn't think this card would be super good. I don't think it's top of the meta, but I actually think it's a lot better than people thought it would be. I think ultimately what this card needs is something out front to stall a little bit for it. And I've been wanting to play Stoutland. I also tried Stoutland out with Beedrill, which works super well. Now, it took me so long to pull a Necrozma. I would maybe put 2 in this deck, but I've been through over 50 packs and I've only hit 1 so far. It might just be terrible luck, but I just cannot pull them. It's been pretty unfortunate, but I've just been hitting all the other Pokemon in the event instead. But yeah, all these games, like I've mentioned before, are just in random battles just because I'm trying to stick to the challenge or our ranked battles. Other than that though, do not forget to like and subscribe. We're getting so close to 300 subs. I'm really trying to push to 500 so we can get that next tier on YouTube. Maybe get some perks and subscribers and all that cool stuff going on the channel. Other than that though, let's head into the deck. All right, so here we are in the deck, and I know I mentioned this in the intro, but I only pulled 1 Ultra Necrozma EX. I think this deck works pretty well with just 1. You could potentially have 2. I'm not exactly sure what I would drop for the second one, but maybe I would drop one of the red cards or something like that. We'll go through the deck and I'll explain why we have all the cards in here and kind of explain the approach we're trying to take with this deck. All right, so in this deck, we have 1 Ultra Necrozma EX, 2 Lillipups, 1 Herdier, 2 Stoutland, 2 red cards, 2 rare candies, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professor Research, 2 Team Rocket Grunts, 1 Lossaman, 1 Leaf, 1 Mars, and 1 Pokemon Center Lady. So yeah, let's look a little bit more about the specifics of Stoutland and Necrozma because they are both new cards. I think they're kind of the 2 main important parts of this puzzle. I just gotta say, I just love the art on this as well. Just the base art is so good, and I think goes really well with all the flair. But if you haven't played Stoutland, their ability is Guard Dog Visage, and this ability is, as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by the opponent's Pokemon cost 1 more colorless energy. So just 1 more energy in general. So that does mean if they are playing a mixed energy deck, they can just throw whatever energy on, and it doesn't really matter. It's just looking for 1 more colorless energy. Along with that, we have a 70 damage attack for 2 colorless energy and 140 HP. So honestly, very strong. I really like this card. I'm kind of bummed I can't play it in my climb to Master Ball just because of the challenge I'm doing. But yeah, this card having that ability gives you a really good stall card because they need to put another energy on their attacking Pokemon, which means they can't put that extra energy on their back line or something along those lines. So a really good combo I found with this is if you just rare candy up to this, you're going to be able to put that ability on even faster. So they're definitely not going to get any attacks off, which can be super strong. Obviously, that's a little bit better when you're going second, but it can be pretty good if you're going first. You're just not going to be able to attack with your Stoutland right away. But I've been loving this card. It's super fun. It works really well with Beedrill as well because Beedrill takes away their energy. And yeah, ultimately we're trying to stall out till we get a Necrozma. If you haven't looked at this already, it has a 3 colorless Photon Claw attack for 60 damage, which is good to start getting things going. And it has a Shoegaze attack, which does 120 damage and discards the top 5 cards of each player's deck. So really, that can be super strong if you are getting your draws before them. And we'll kind of look, that's what we're trying to do with this deck. We're trying to stall them off and get through all our draws as quick as possible. Another important thing to note is that you can Lossaman on this. So you can get to this Photon Claw pretty quickly, especially if your Stoutland gets taken out, then you're definitely going to have 2 energy to just drop right on this. And a lot of the time, once one of your Stoutland's taken out, it's pretty easy to have the right energy to get Shoegaze going. Sometimes you just get really unlucky and you hit the same energy every single turn for a while. So you might need to put out your second Stoutland. Usually by the time you get through both of them, you're going to have your Shoegaze attack ready to go. But generally, you're just trying to get 1 Stoutland out and then get to this and finish the game off from there. So yeah, besides the Pokemon, as I kind of mentioned, our main goal is to stall them out in the beginning of the game. And we're doing that with 2 cards, the red cards actually. So we have the red cards in here in Mars, and we have our Team Rocket Grunts. So we're really trying to use this at the beginning of the game paired with our Stoutland to stall the opponents. So like anytime they have more than 3 cards, we want to rip a red card to slow down their draws. Anytime they have energy on their front Pokemon, we want to rip a Team Rocket Grunt and bring their energy down. That pairs extremely well with Stoutland and just stalling out their attack and making sure they can't attack right away. We have 2 rare candies in here, and this is kind of like what I talked about with Stoutland. You want to get it out as soon as possible, and the rare candy can be a super great way to get it out quick. I know that we're not going to use both of these most of the time because we have the Herdier in here, but it's kind of like a way to improve our odds of getting their Stoutland quick. As long as Stoutland is out, we get that ability going. So even if Stoutland can attack, we do still get use of its ability, and they still need 1 extra energy to attack. So it really helps slow down their gameplay at the start of the game. So we have a leaf in here. The leaf is for the Necrozma in case we hit that early and need to retreat it back. I think something to note as well is that if we do retreat back with the Necrozma, we can get its energy back with the Lossaman. And that's kind of the same thing with the Stoutland as well. So it's not a total waste of energy. We can definitely get that back from that interaction. And yeah, kind of the other 2 cards in here, Mars and Pokemon Center Lady. Mars is just like a red card. If you have this early, just throw it out. I know you'd rather use a Mars late, but it just depends if you have your red cards. You're really just trying to stall out with this deck until your Necrozma comes in. So kind of do what you need to do in order to get that to work. And then I felt like I needed a heal in this deck, so Pokemon Center Lady is kind of the best for a dragon and a colorless type Pokemon, so yeah. So yeah, I think this is a pretty strong deck for Necrozma. I was a little bit skeptical about the card when we first heard about it, but I actually think it's pretty good. If you can get 2 of them, then maybe try throwing a second one in here. I would say maybe you can get rid of one of the red cards or Team Rocket Grunt or something like that. Maybe even drop one of the rare candies. I'm not sure if you want to do that, but hey, it could potentially work. I've been having a lot of fun with it though, so don't forget to check out the deck code in the description, and let's head into those gameplays. Pokeball or something. Alright, going second. Are they also playing Ultra Necrozma? We are starting with Ultra. I think we'll just still do this. I was also thinking about doing Ultra with this, which they might be doing. I think it also probably works. Yeah, they are doing that. You're doing the full squad, eh? Ooh, okay. We can't rare candy yet. We can just red card. Might as well slow their cards down a little. Go right into the Stoutland next time. Pretty good start for us, honestly. Pretty decent. So if we hit our Lossaman, we can actually just retreat and recover these energies, which is good. Yeah, I'd kind of prefer to do that over the leaf. He was hype. Let's go. Is she running? They got so many beast walls, bro. They hit them all already as well. Alright, well, this good that they put it up front. I don't know if they should have done that, because we can just do this. It might have a Losamine or something. Alright, well, we didn't even hit. Yeah, we can just basically bring in our Ultra Necrozma as long as we hit a Losamine. Hopefully that happens. Miwa. Miwa's getting the Miwa hype ready. Are they retreating? Interesting. Okay. There's really no point. Well, yeah, we can't Pokeball anything. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're just moving around here. It's not really a problem. That might actually help us. Yeah, that's pretty good. They're gonna come in for the attack now. We really just need our Losamine now. Boom. Need I say anything more? Need I say anything more? I think we just lost one in, right? Oh wait, we can't use it yet though. We cannot use it yet. Can't use it yet. That is very true. An absolute banger. Gotta love it. Alright, they're just gonna loss him in. I'm sure they'll bring in the Psycho. This one. Dark Wings Necrozma. Interesting, interesting. Beast type. Yeah, they're kind of thrown here. I mean, we have the Losamine. Let's just do this. They can't attack with this still because of Stellan's ability. Oh yeah, that's why they didn't do it on that. They must have another. Yeah, they do. Okay. Buy cards. All right, how many cards do we have in deck? Our last one. I think we'll just do this for safety. Yeah, I don't know how they win this. Empty decks. Necrozma v Necrozma. Absolute empty decks. Yeah. Should I keep going? Necrozma v Necrozma. W. Alright, we'll do a couple more games with this and then we'll hit up ladder for a bit. Maybe open our other 10 packs in between. Miwa's getting hit by the heat. The heat ain't good for a little pup. Nah, I mean. Great start. Great start. Going second as well. Probably will red card them. Oh no, they had a red card. Devastating. Ripping away our perfect hand. Alright, we need to hit a red card so we can devastate them back. Absolutely devastating. A lot of Tapu going around. Lots of Tapu. Tapu definitely doesn't feel as good when you go first. Oh, okay, we got a rare candy. Can we hit our Stoutland? If we get that Stoutland back, we'll be looking pretty decent. Yeah, I guess we gotta go for this. Can we get one? Nice, okay. Oh, we got two. Let's go. We also got a Miwa treat. Yeah, that's a huge Team Rocket grunt. Absolutely massive. That's what we got it for, though, eh? Let's see if she sees it. Yeah, we're gonna be going down, though. We got no Stoutland. Kinda no point to Pokemon Center Lady. We will be able to Photon Claw next turn, though, so... This Oricorio is just a bit problematic. Oh, actually, those are really good draws. Holy crap. It's kind of insane draws. Strobe light? Party lights? Alright, can I put on the, We'll put on those, like, flickering lights that we had on. Give me a second. We got the Lossaman. We just go for the attack here, though. Gotta go for the KO. These good party lights? I think I can change the speed of them. Oh, we got our Stoutland. Do we lost him in here and discard all the cards? I think kind of, yeah. I think we got what we need, right? See ya, cards. They gotta retreat, they can't attack here. We have one of each on deck, so might as well do that. Two red cards, slow down their hand. If we hit one of these, we're kind of looking good. That's alright. They do need to get up to 4 still. I don't know if they also have a Cyrus or something. That could be a problem. Don't think they have Dawn. We took out one, they used one. Oh, they have a Cyrus. Oh, dang. Dang, so close. This is a good game, though. Sabrina and a Cyrus in that deck, okay. Niwa. Ooh. Pretty good starting draws. Again. Hopefully the person doesn't leave this time. I think it's Tapu. I totally missed her. Yeah, we're getting second. Nice, okay. I think I have to build on the back Lillipup. Unless I hit a rare candy. Yeah, the Stoutland's actually good against Oricorio, just one-shots it. Probably gonna build on the back one unless we get a rare candy next turn. We could go for the Team Rocket Grunt first. That actually is a pretty decent option. Yeah, let's see if that hits. And then if not, we build on the back one. Ah, I thought it was gonna work there. I'm realizing I don't have like a control card in here, do I? Bye, poor pup. There she goes. Alright, they might leave Tapu in. Now we hit the rare candy. Absolutely useless. But they do need to add an energy on it, so I don't know. I feel like they probably will do that in Match Bolt. Yeah, it makes sense. They have the electric cord on there, so they do kind of keep their ramp going. Oh, that's really good for us. They're like holding cards in hand. That's probably devastating for them. And also the Pokemon Center lady here kind of saves us from the Oricorio. Pretty good for us. They can't really put the Oricorio in because then we just win next turn. We have a couple of good hits in the deck. Kind of just want to hit our Lossaman though. Oh, dang. They really hit the combo there. Oh yeah, I'm totally spacing out that they could not take us out there though. We haven't hit any Professor Researches yet, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, we basically just need to do this. They actually can't attack with this because then we just take out with Photon Claw. They need to heal. Yeah, looks like they're going for that. I don't know what their plan is though. Do they have another Dawn? Oh, I mean, this is just stalling out. I just retreat back here. Yeah. Nice. I believe in the Stoutland. Ranked 1 Pokeball. I haven't seen a Pokemon gamer in a minute. Ooh, pretty decent starting draws though. Pretty good. I feel like the Pokeball keeps hitting the Lillipup tonight. I don't know how. It's good to have the Lossaman early. Definitely like having rare candy though early as well. So they're playing Darkness with Silvally. I wonder if it's like a Nihilego deck or something. Darkrai? Okay. Don't mind seeing that. Probably will rip a Team Rocket here. Oh, wait, that's really good. All right, we're just gonna go right into that. We have 2 Team Rockets, so we kind of have 2 opportunities to set them back in case they have the Silvally. Okay, perfect, nice. It's kind of what we're looking for. They might not have the Silvally, but yeah, they do. At least they can't chip away with our Darkrai right now. I mean, if I was them, I don't know if I would build on the Silvally, because they need 3 energy to attack with it. I think if this second team Rocket Grunt hits, they're not going to put any energy on it. They'll probably just be like, alright, see you. It does hit. Alright. They could retreat it. They could just leave it in the tank a hit. I would just start building the Darkrai if I was them. Yeah. We're kind of just looking to hit our Necrozma now. Oh, we have ads starting in 10 seconds. Yo! They're Marsing me? They just gave me 2 cards. They gave me the Necrozma. Why did they Mars me there? That literally made no sense. We don't have the Lossaman anymore. We only have 4 cards in deck though. They really helped us out there. W. We're really just chilling here. We could potentially even win with our Stoutland here. They can't attack next turn. I don't know if they realize that yet. I think they're about to realize. I love when people don't know what your ability does and they don't read it at all. And then they're like, huh? What are we doing? Yeah, they're probably just gonna concede, I'm guessing. I was kind of hoping that we hit the I was kind of hoping we hit the Lossaman there so we could finish off with the Necrozma. Alright, well I like this deck. It seems quite good. Very good.